Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or good night, or whoever, because I think a lot of people are listening to this in the evenings, and that's totally okay. It's finding this, 30-minute period throughout the day that can be kind of distraction free, um, and give you this opportunity to focus on this and focus on your goals and focus with intention to complete a post for the day and get some interaction going on your social media. So I really do not think we're going to have anybody on here this morning. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of get you guys started. Since I showed you the bottom box yesterday, I'm actually going to bring the screen up here. My mouse is just not wanting to work great. I need to get a mouse pad. So if we're looking at this bottom box here, the daily affirmations and goals, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give you about 5 to 8 minutes to work on those. So you're going to be writing things, goals. You're going to write the same ones that you've written earlier this week. Um, maybe five. Like I said, you can work up to this. This is something new we're doing. I usually write 10 goals. But if you feel like doing the affirmations part of it too, or the gratitude part of it, I think that's super helpful to just focus on some of the things that happened yesterday and made you feel good and made you feel thankful. And I think that when we live in more of a gratitude mindset like that, we look at a lot of things different in life. And I think it's just really helpful with your whole mindset and demeanor. So I'm going to go ahead and have you guys go on that. And I apologize because I've been putting on music. And when I went back and looked at the video quick last night, I don't think you guys are hearing it. So I'm going to try to put it a little closer and hopefully it'll come through because I thought it was, but maybe I didn't have it loud enough. Oops. Okay. Siri says okay. I'm going to try putting it closer to my computer. But if not, when you are starting to do this on your own, like I said, trying to set the mood and intention of this 30-minute period and try to do it as distraction free as you can. You could even put your like your phone on airplane mode, if you want to, or put it in the like if you have an iPhone, you can put it on the do not disturb, like under the focus button. And I know sometimes you guys have littles at home and just, if you can try to be as distraction free during this time, I think that's super important with this. About 5 more minutes on your goals in your affirmations or gratitude. I'm working on mine as well. About 3 minutes. I know sometimes it feels long, and if you feel like you're done and you want to go ahead and start working on your contacts for today, going just interacting on one social platform and just go into feeds. Don't spend a lot of time scrolling. Sometimes, like I told you the last couple of days, it's easier to go into just your friends and pick people that you haven't interacted with lately. Um, Scroll across the top on stories. And if there's something that catches your eye up there, go in and make a comment. Those comments will drop directly into somebody's um, inbox, but still, it's another way to bring up a conversation with somebody. So just try really hard for it to be somebody that's not that you haven't interacted with lately. So try to do that. And I'm sure that some of you that are doing this practice, you're already seeing new people post up in your feed that you haven't seen for a while. I know I've looked at a couple of the people's posts that have been doing this week, and I know one of the girls got like 78 likes and 20 some comments. And the big thing is, and I totally forgot it on the Tuesday one, you always want to have like a call to action. So if you got less posts or less likes on Tuesday, that call to action is that really important component. So that was my fault. So just make sure that you're doing some kind of a follow up to it so they have a reason or a purpose to comment on that post. Okay. So we're going to go for the next 5, 6 minutes with connections. I just want you guys to remember too that we're working in a short window of time and we're trying to have like no drama with it. Just do the tasks and get it done. You'll feel like so much better. You'll feel like things are off to the right start for your day. Or if you're doing this later in the evening, it will kind of finish your day off good and maybe even give you a little bit of time to kind of plan for the next day. So just try to just do the thing and, and make the connections. Just set your intention. I'm going to read you the affirmation I have today. I feel confident in being myself on social media and only repel the wrong people. So intentional on social media and being as authentic as you can be. Just be you. And don't, if you're seeing somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, don't let your brain stop you from making a comment on that person's message or story or their post that they posted. Um, don't sit and think to yourself like, oh, I haven't talked to you in so long. That's just so random. Make it as genuine as you can. And like I said, make it you. So then it's not going to come across as icky because we get really stuck on that, making things salesy and icky. And if we just are ourselves and we're not making it about us, it doesn't come across that way when we're making it about them. You know, oh my gosh, even if you see something, I saw somebody today that lost, a family member unexpectedly. Just go in and make a comment. I'm so sorry for your loss. I I just went through that this last month with my mom. So, just be genuine and share you. That's the important thing. We're going to do like 1, 2 more minutes on connecting with our connections. One of the things I love about this right away in the morning is nobody's really going to see me yet. So I don't have to look great. So that's one of the things about the virtual world is you can be in your pajamas doing this. You can just be, just get the job done and just do it. Okay, we're going to transition now. If you need to go back and follow up with some more people later, do that. It's never going to hurt for you to do more or finish up. Let's get back to our day. Okay, so today's post, I'm going to just turn my music off for a sec. I'm not sure if you can hear it anyway. I'll go back and listen. So write a post for today. Your hook today is going to be a mistake I made and what I would do different. this will probably catch people's eyes big time. So describe the mistakes and what you would do different now. You can relay this to something in your business as like a product tip kind of, or something that you were doing, wrong before. Just something that's coming off my head, like right as a second, is I made the mistake of letting my cheese come to room temperature before I grated it. What I would do different now is I would make sure that it came right out of the fridge or the freezer. What what tip like that would what mistake would you make? And what would you do differently from that mistake? I mean, but you could have something, um, something personal too about your daily routine, or you could get really serious with this one with a big mistake that you made. So this one can go a lot of different ways. We just remember when we're doing things like this that during these like um provoking type of posts that we're doing where it's going to provoke somebody to comment and interact with you, engage with you, you oh my gosh, I just completely lost what I was going to say. You are just, you're trying to get as many people for them to catch the eye. So you want to be like, again, authentic. I was going to say something else and I can't think of what it was. But again, always coming with a call to action. So like asking them, what would you do differently from a mistake you made? Um, and again, we're posting a picture. This particular instance, depending on what you're posting, I still want you to show your face, but it doesn't have to be super smiley or anything like that. This could be one of those selfies that you take where you're, you know, like you're looking out the window, or you're, you know what I mean? So you don't, that's the thing too, is like, if you have a day that you feel like you want, you know, your son or daughter or your husband or something, or set up your tripod and you want to take some pictures of yourself, nobody's going to sit and go, oh, she's got the same shirt on for these last 6 shots. No, they're not seriously looking that hard. So take some pictures, have them ready to go. Remember to make your post public. And gosh, I wish I could remember what I was going to say. I'll probably think of it while we're doing this. So go ahead and we're going to take the next, till right at about 7:30, we'll work on this post. Okay. So remember, we're making the dang post and we're not making a lot of drama about this. I'm hoping by today that you're feeling like this is a little bit easier for you. Um, and remember to try to be doing this content creation in a document or in a notebook. Don't be writing it in the platform you're going to be posting in. All right, I'm going to try to put the music back on here. Not sure if you can hear it, but I'm hoping so. I'm going to go back and listen. It helps me a lot. Remember, guys, this isn't about perfection. It doesn't have to be the best post you've ever made in your life, but you get better at this as we go. We got about 7 more minutes left. And remember, the reason that we're doing this is it boosts your visibility and it boosts your algorithm. Because when you make a post like this, you're engaging and being social with people, and it's just going to help everything with visibility and boost your algorithms. It's going to help it's even going to help with your parties because you're out there more. I'm actually having my hosts connect with people the week prior to their parties to kind of boost their algorithms before our parties even start. And I really feel like it's helping a lot. If anybody would like to know the message that I'm sending my hosts, just send me a message and I will send the info to you. This is going to also just help you getting comfortable with starting conversations with people. It's very important to be social on social. Got about 5 minutes left and our 30 minutes will be done. Like I said, it just starts to go quicker and quicker each day when you do this. And I made a post last night that the next 2 days I need to go down and watch my niece in Illinois now for my brother and sister-in-law. And I unfortunately will be in the car driving at about 6:30 in the morning tomorrow. And so I'm going to do about 9 a.m. Maybe somebody can join us at that time. And if not, it'll just be recorded like I did today and I will post it so you can do the practice as soon as you get time to. I'll do that on Friday as well because I'll be getting up with the baby in the morning. Bubba. 2 minutes, guys. One minute. Hello. Oh, here comes Peeps. Okay, that's it. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for the day. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope that that felt productive. I hope you tried to not have a lot of drama with this and just went with it. And I'm looking forward to doing this again with you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.